Hey guys, this is Manu here. I want to start by thanking all of you guys for making Xiaomi the #1 brand in the country. As per the latest IDC report, Xiaomi today has 23.5% market share and we have grown 300% year on year. Today, the top 3 selling smartphones in India are all Xiaomi phones. Number 1, Redmi Note 4, followed by Redmi 4 and Redmi 4a. Redmi 4a was a new series that we launched in March this year. And in a short period of 8 months, we have sold 4 million units. This means that we have sold 500,000 phones every single month. Most of the Mi fans who bought Redmi 4a were feature phone users who got upgraded to smartphone and they got exposed to the wonderful world of internet thanks to this amazing device. So let's see what they have to say about Redmi 4a.
My name is Ravi. I'm a Bangalore-based photographer. I've been using the Redmi 4a for roughly about 6 months now.
I'm Ajay Kumar here. I'm using Redmi 4a since 6 months.
This is Arpit and I have been using Redmi 4a for past 5-6 months.
My experience after switching from feature phone to Redmi 4a is very big because I have changed completely to a new device which has a lot of features and the old one which did not have anything.
I'm able to access content real time. I no longer have to have a dedicated time to do that, but I can always access and enjoy content on the move. Well, I will never be able to go that because it is like, being paralyzed. With this phone, I'm able to do so many things more efficiently compared to the feature phone. So I cannot even think of going back there.
Great, awesome, beautiful.
Powerful, smart and handy.
So as you saw, Redmi 4a really changed the lives of these Mi fans. This was one of the best-selling smartphones of 2017. And today, we're going to make it even better. Before we launch a device, we actually do a lot of groundwork to understand what the user needs are. In fact, few weeks ago, I went to multiple towns and villages. I also got a chance to learn basic mathematics at an elementary school in a village. During these visits, we learned what the user needs of a small town user are and how they're so different from a big town user. And we're incorporating all these learnings in the phone that we're about to launch today. So today we are launching Redmi 5a, the smartphone for everyone. Hey guys, so let's look at some of the most popular smartphones in 6,000 to 7,000 rupee price range. I have with me Samsung J2 2017 variant and Moto C, the best selling phones from Samsung and Motorola. Both these phones have a primary camera of just 5 megapixel and a front facing camera of only 2 megapixel. Both these phones have very small batteries between 2 and 2,500 mAh. But what disappoints me the most as a user is that both these phones have just 1 GB of RAM. They cannot provide a great consumer experience in today's 4G world. On top of it, J2 only has a small 8 GB storage. When you see a Redmi 5a box, the first thing that will strike you is its very minimalistic and elegant design. All our packaging boxes are made from recycled cardboard and they're very strong. In fact, even if 2 people stand on it, nothing will happen. Let me give you a demo. See, nothing happened. Redmi 5a is being launched in 3 beautiful colors. The elegant gold, my personal favorite dark grey, and of course we also have rose gold. Redmi 5a has 5-inch HD display and it's very comfortable to hold. It has a great hand feel just like all our devices. It also has a reading mode so that you can read for long hours without straining your eyes. One of my personal favorite features is the metallic matte finish. It looks very premium. I've been using it for a few months now and I've just fallen in love with it. Let's talk about performance. Most of the devices launched under 10K have a very low-end processor. For example, Nokia 2, which got launched at 7,000 rupee, has Snapdragon 212 processor. However, we are launching Redmi 5A with very powerful Snapdragon 425 quad-core processor, which ensures that you can run all the apps and games seamlessly. Redmi 5A has a huge 3000 mAh battery, which will easily last for more than a day under regular usage conditions. The standby time on Redmi 5A is up to 8 days, and if you're listening to music continuously, it will last you more than 21 hours. If you're watching videos, it will last you up to 7 hours, which means you can watch both Bahubali 1 and Bahubali 2, and you will still be left with battery. It has an amazing high-resolution 13-megapixel camera. It has a 5-element lens and comes with f2.2 aperture. It also has an LED flash on the backside. It has many built-in features like HDR, panorama, and real-time filters. It also has face detection autofocus, usually known as PDAF. Now, this technology was only available in DSLRs till recently. If you remember Samsung J2 and Moto C, they have a 5-megapixel primary camera. We are bringing the same resolution to our selfie camera. So yes, Redmi 5A comes with a 5-megapixel front-facing camera so that you can always take beautiful selfies. Let me take one now. Like most of the Xiaomi smartphones, Redmi 5A has infrared remote, or what we call as IR blaster. So I can use this phone to operate my AC, TV, or set-top boxes. I can increase or decrease the volume or just change channel. For example, I'm watching a movie right now, but I want to switch to live cricket. So I just punch in the channel number, and here you go. The channel has been changed. Redmi 5A is your new universal remote. So now you don't have to worry about losing your remote again. Oh wow, Redmi 5A still works. See, you know why? Because Redmi 5A goes through the same reliability test as a flagship Mi devices. One specific test is the drop test, where we drop the device from 1 meter height on 6 different surfaces, 5 times each. This is to ensure that all our devices have the same quality and durability. And of course, Redmi 5A ships with MIUI 9 out of the box. One of the reasons behind our success in India is our Mi fans. They not only advocate our brand to their friends and family members, but they also give us very active feedback on how to make our products more relevant for Indian conditions. We take all these suggestions and we try and incorporate them in our products. And I can confidently say Redmi 5A is one such product, which is truly designed for India. Let's start with the first customization. Redmi 4A had a 3-choose-2 slot, and many of you guys asked for a dedicated microSD slot. So I'm very happy to share that Redmi 5A has a 2+1 slot, which means 2 different SIM cards and 1 dedicated microSD slot. It has an expandable memory of up to 128 GB, which means you can store all the movies and music that you want. We understand that weather conditions in India are very unique, especially if you look at the northern and western part of the country. A lot of cities have very warm weather, and that's why we introduced a dual graphite sheet with the recently launched Mi A1. And now we are bringing the same technology to Redmi 5A. It has a dual graphite sheet which helps you reduce the temperature by at least 1 degree Celsius as compared to a single graphite sheet. In India, you see a lot of power fluctuations, and hence we have completely redesigned our power charger. Our new charger can stand up to 380 volts, and it can withstand certain surge or decrease in voltage. Make in India is one of the key strategic initiatives by Xiaomi, and we are fully committed to it. As you know, we have 3 big plants in India, out of which 2 of them are for smartphones. I'm happy to share that all the units of Redmi 5A that we'll sell in India will be made locally here in the country. Today we are launching 2 different variants. One with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage, and second with 3 GB RAM and 32 GB storage. Samsung J2 with much inferior specs, with just about 1 GB RAM, 8 GB storage, much smaller battery, and only 5 megapixel camera, sells for 7,000 rupees. So what do you think should be the price of Redmi 5A? We are launching the 2 GB 16 GB variant at an incredible price of only 5,999, and the 3 GB 32 GB variant is being launched for 6,999. Once again, I want to thank all our Mi fans for making Xiaomi the #1 smartphone brand in the country. This has happened thanks to all your constant love and support. And as a token of appreciation, we have prepared a small gift for all of you guys. This gift is something that no other brand has ever done in the history of India. So what is this gift? We have decided to give back 500 crores back to all our Mi fans in India. These 500 crores will be given as a 1,000 rupee discount for the first 5 million customers who buy a Redmi 5A 2GB 16GB variant. So yes, this means instead of 5,999, the new price of Redmi 5A 2GB 16GB variant is going to be 4,999. No strings attached. Just go and buy it. So why are we doing this? This is not about sales or market share, and definitely not about profitability. We at Xiaomi believe that technology should be made available to every single person. And by lowering the price of Redmi 5A, we really hope to accelerate the adoption of smartphones in the country. In fact, I would like to invite all other smartphone brands to join us and to make really high quality products and make them affordable so that our brothers and sisters can benefit. With these great specs and an amazing price, I really believe that Redmi 5A is the smartphone for everyone. So where can you buy Redmi 5A? This is going to be available on Mi.com, Mi Homes and Flipkart starting next week, 7th of December at 12 noon. And subsequently, this will also be available across all our offline partners, Mi preferred partners and all the retail chains. Thank you so much for joining us today. That's all for now. I'll see you sometime soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Xiaomi.